It's time, my friends. Boom Esports versus SLT. Man, this is the first time I watched the Korean thing. I'm sorry I missed their last two games. I hope they're good, man. They must be because they're 2-0.
They're going to be able to get onto that C side.
Oh, we all know they are insane.
Have an El Clasico Komodo. Oh, 5-on-5.
White Cat plus. Oh my god.
As LP immediately got to rip off the head with White Cat and Shiro. So it's going to be a tough retake.
This is like Dongxing 2.0, man.
Shocky for NC Slasher, but the
I remember last year, man, when I watched Dongxing for the first time, I was so impressed.
Well, but you mentioned it.
Oh my god, this Viper.
Not expected.
He's already found 3 in the round, and Zuna.
Oh my god. Got a good start.
We have it. SLT Seongnam on the board.
Oh, this mouse pad is nice.
Round, and absolutely out of the gate swinging early here on Haven.
Yeah, you got to remember though, when they did play E-King on this very map,
Squad start is pretty good.
E-King and SLT.
I'm so tempted to go back to free stretch, man. So tempted.
A lot of backwards and forwards. The interview pieces that we've seen, right? So we know here they're not going to be scared. This is the first test.
Oh my god.
Side again.
Oh my god, Zexy. Klaus. Forbidden round.
From Klaus too. So sliding on in, just absolute decimation here up on the side of C.
And every Korean player that I say
confident looking
joining E-Team, they are all insane. So E-Team here with 5 Koreans? It must be insane.
That is 5
like Turkish players.
2 of which the kills have come through from White Cat from Team Secret Academy.
And this is boom epic, my friends. That's
Look at this
bro, what's that?
That's a bit awful.
Man, that doesn't look like you, bro.
Slasher able to get one back, but just as quickly LP.
Oh my god, bro. Boom getting destroyed so far.
That's secured, Spike tossed along, but
so, bro, this is crazy. What's happening?
Drone, that's very, very awkward and uncomfortable there. Berserks is just going to have to peel away.
To have a crack out there.
Yeah, Shiro was on fire the last 2 games, man. Okay, gets the kill, survives. That's big. NC Slasher.
Open up because he's going to have to find another.
Bro, what the hell?
Shoulder it out to absolute.
We are whiffing like crazy, bro.
Shots here missed, and it's not going to matter when the rest of your team is unfortunately going down. Shiro fighting.
Yeah, Boom is having a very slow start here, bro.
Basically got so far, Komodo would have to be onto Berserks. Hatman on the Cypher, but he's looking the wrong angle. Great reposition there from Cinder with the Shrouded Step.
What? H0, man.
Boom.
Yo, this is crazy.
Kind of waiting for the penny to drop.
Klaus is 9-0, bro. That's impressive. Boom is getting demolished.
You know, who has to step up?
This is the first time I see this Korean team play.
Heavily momentum.
And they are crazy good, man.
Either overtimes or
crazy good. What the hell is happening? But I gotta say, Boom is off. I'm not gonna lie, they are off. I think that's fair to say as well.
Get the allure of Project 8.
It gets a 0.
The window, they are so ready for it.
Oh, he got his first kill. Talk about him, Mundi. Talk about him.
And with that, utility does go to the bin.
Okay, guys, 5v4. Look at that. Best start ever for Boom here on this series so far.
Very pushed up in towards mid as well. Just leaving NC Slasher by himself.
Boom is like, guys, let them do 8 rounds.
Yeah, it would be a free
now
kill.
Gonna start the comeback.
Able to figure this one out.
This is an easy kill for NC Slasher. Spike.
And the answer's gonna be no.
Oh, a little delay there.
I'm liking this Viper, bro. Okay, this guy is.
Again, he always seems to be the one that can kind of turn the tides of this round so far. So Shiro getting some information. We'll be able to pop out of the dimensional drift, just trying to keep them occupied at this point in time. But as he moves on up, the fake out will be popped. And it just again.
Man, 4v3, you gotta convert, bro. Because if you don't, this might be 13-0, bro.
Rotation starting to come around. This is the eyes that you've got to place on.
Okay, nice, Shuna.
Shiro drops
Shiro. Shuna, the 1-1 left. 1v4. This is the first round for Boom, man. Finally, bro. Finally.
Around on the board, and there's 4 alive.
Hype it up, guys. Tell them to sit down.
But now that's
Spike being planted.
5 alive, but the Hunter's Fury will be popped. It just narrowly doesn't connect, as you mentioned. Nothing coming out until the very end, and now they're going to start to pick up this pace here. White Cat, unfortunately, blinded out of there by that paranoia, and the lockdown's going to make it even more sweatier. White Cat does get one back.
White Cat.
There's a resurgence.
Martin double his skills already, bro. What a legend.
Has awoken, and now with that lockdown starting to fade, they can really look to pick up the pace. There's going to be a lot of footsteps heard from White Cat, but he just basically needs to keep them interested in mid. But it's not really going to matter, because inside the window, they're able to do it again and again as Shiro doesn't know where he can clear, what he's going to look over towards here. He does manage to get one, but this post plant surely too difficult for him to try and deny his
Cinder is cold, man.
Straight down the barrel, ready
Guy's
like
cold, man. 9-1. Ay. He lost the weapon too.
With 9.
Yeah,
Bro, I love this mouse button.
Not ready yet.
All the way back in spawn, you know, they've got this sort of safety net that they can continue to play with. They don't even need to be up inside the pit right now. NC Slasher will drop Zexy, but again, they're just running out of time. They've got this post-plant
Bro, this is
utility,
actually
and Klaus
disgusting.
finding 2 with the shorty. Like, this is the rounds that you're seeing. This is the expectation that's coming out of SLT right now.
Is it?
They play
I didn't know.
brilliant macro, this Korean style of Valorant.
If I knew, I wouldn't waste
Absolutely
my time
brilliant.
watching champs. I would
Zerx
just
might be
watch
able to
these guys,
find one more
bro.
on the exit,
What
but
the hell is this?
on kicking. And again, all Zuna had to do was just rip that Hunter's Fury.
Bro,
and
these
just
guys are
immediately
amazing.
instill
They're
fear into
making Boom look like
10
fools.
rounds on the go for SLT.
Yeah, this is a massive effort by committee as well for them.
Man, honestly, I imagined these guys would be pretty good. I wanted to watch them play. I didn't yet.
Come out with
But I didn't expect them to be that good, bro. That good. This is next level.
There's a lot of time on this retake.
Boom hitting some good shots in this round. It was about time.
Klaus in the 1 versus 3.
Because
He's got a couple of
there is a
different
part of
angles
me
to
who
deal
is
with.
also
He's gonna have
like,
to try
bro,
and isolate
Boom is
the best
switching
of
bad.
visibility.
They're playing bad.
Recon bolt going over the top.
That's how Tilo
His way
playing.
in towards the cubby. And all that utility starts to march out, giving away a little bit of the understanding about where these players
Two rounds,
are. but they
boys.
play
Two
to
rounds.
perfection. Boom managed to
Thank
get
you,
it back
man.
on a
Remember
free kick from
Fnatic?
Berserk.
Was the same thing.
Side of Boom will creep on in. But look at this man in LP. He's already gathered some information away, but it's Shiro, a man that we've constantly talked about his impact throughout this competition.
Oh my God,
First
Shiro.
match,
That's
second as
my
well,
boy.
Cinder.
That's my boy.
Walking into him one by one at this point in time, it's going to have to be on
Okay,
this
guys,
defense.
get ready. This is the start of an
Ozuna,
epic
but
comeback.
unfortunately, the
Okay,
timing does
remember
not
this
favor
day.
the bold. Instead, it will go to the brave in Berserks. As this round, you can almost sort of consider it done here for SLT.
You'd assume so. It's been very well placed out by Boom so far. Shiro catching some nice timing just on all the tools. Shuna caught looking the wrong
going
way.
for the
and
nasty
Suez as
lyric,
well.
man.
You understand the idea that
Got the
you're hearing
perfect
footsteps
timing.
come from a different
Blasted by the Valorant gods. Get a
Able to
kill.
find a nice little
Spot the
3K
neon.
here for free.
Not up
Zexy
the angle.
walks straight into
Easy
the side
for
fight.
Boom, my
Big
friends.
Cat. Look, he's pretty keen for something. He hasn't exactly had the best game so far, and all I can say is you got to be careful, guys. This is not good. I mean, look, they get it
It's
back.
good, it's good, it's good. They won the
not gonna
round.
Now, for sure, it would be a massive statement for them. You know, there was a hell of a lot of hype going in them, backing them in from the Korea Challengers
It's
scene.
important.
You know, it's a little bit challenging for us to get a hell of a lot of visibility over there, so it's very exciting to see.
He's
what this team is
actually
going to be
kidding me,
looking
bro.
like.
This guy is
Props to
actually
be given,
kidding
and
me.
yeah, they'll certainly
Bro, what
relate
the
to
hell? He
that
did
right
like
now. Couple of
Ronaldinho
weekend moments,
Gaúcho, you know?
still winning
He
this
fucking
series.
he didn't even look, bro, if he was going to
Down a
hit
little
or
bit
not.
low. They've found some space to
Bro,
win
this
the
is-
side of A, but there is
What is
3 minutes
this,
here
bro?
to
What
wind it
am I
up.
watching? That's a big
Missed the alarm
thing
bot
to break it.
with that shock dart, but
As long as you let that shit there,
they are around this site.
they feel so more comfortable in the round.
Managed to get a couple. White Cat into position.
Oh, no
here.
problem,
Able to
guys.
pick up
I
two
want
on Shiro,
control.
finding another onto Cinder. I didn't even see him inside the
30
toxic
seconds
screen there.
left.
With 3 alive, this is a great sort of turn of the tide.
I
here,
do
Klaus.
believe in the comeback. I do believe.
Does have an opportunity to try and fight this 1 versus 3, but he would need to get moving quickly. White Cat tucked in towards the cubby. A little bit of support there from Berserk.
Man,
but
Boom is a
he
thing
has
that
to
I've
try
been
and
watching
clear the
for like,
lines, and I think
I don't know,
Shiro is
5
very
years,
much
bro.
onto it.
I
White
like
Cat
these guys a
finally
lot.
getting
I like
a
the arc a
couple of
lot.
kills, completely scared.
Spike planted.
5 versus 5. You gotta try and get a flank to happen here as Cinder as well, or are you not gonna be able to do so? Trades to start to come into play.
Berserk's finding that one back is huge here now. Zuna going to spot out a hell of a lot of information off the back of that owl drone. It is planted very, very wide. Into the garage now they go. SLT have a sincere opportunity of getting this back as Zexy pops the overdrive.
Oh my
Couple of
God.
them
Yo,
still
yo,
stuck on
no
the side
energy.
here, but he overcooks it. Cinder finds one back, but that's quickly White Cat getting a response immediately. It's still a 2 versus 2 here. Shiro looking for the blind side
So,
out.
I never doubted, Boom.
Down.
I never
It's a little
doubted.
shaky,
Not
but
once.
they do
Not
manage to
once.
make
I
it
always
here,
believe in
and
the
all of a sudden,
comeback, bro.
boom.
Always.
See, they are laser focused. They are
You
not
too,
out
right,
of
my
their
friend?
shell. They managed to hold on. 2 rounds of difference now. Back into another gun round, and Zexy's going to be straight on towards that line, but it's the Hunter's Fury.
Oh, it's
Put him
missing.
in the corner, tagging up the teammate. It's not really even going to matter. White Cat's going to go in regardless,
shot.
but Klaus takes him down. Zexy finding another
Oh my
shot.
God, they got destroyed.
I see.
And man,
All it is.
really good for SLT that this round is clean. Wait, yeah, really good.
Side unless NC Slasher.
So you haven't had some of these adjustments and just the different nuances that this attacking side now of Boom is going to throw your way.
Managing to just dodge it. Such a good scan.
So he tried to play safe because they got locked down. But the issue is that's a 5v4 already.
From the rest of the team, but look at Zexy. He's still so far away. They are investing Komodo.
I think I would go for a kill there.
It's an unanswerable lockdown unless you've got the combo of utility on the side of Boom, right? And they don't.
Looks like
oh my
will
god.
just be held.
Okay.
Nexy's going to be able to get onto that defuse quickly, but immediately Shiro will deny. Not down to half just yet. Cinder holding, sticking. Can they get onto it? No, it's again another
big round. They waste the ult. 11 to 9. Ay, guys. It's happening. So this is what I always say, man. If you avoid losing 2 equal rounds, avoid losing to a fifth, you come back if possible.
You know, these are small percentages.
Because normally this is the kind of round that the drain ends fun.
A minute to go.
I think that not once, not twice, but a million times.
Unless they want to go for the stretching out in towards the B site.
And so much respect being given, understanding that it's probably not a full buy from SLT. They still
I like that, play the headshot position.
They are going to make their way towards that site, but Klaus, you know, he can hit some shots with the Sheriff, a couple of yeehaws to come out, but Shiro drops LP in the process. Still a tough free take, but already starting to wrap around. I can put my eyes onto Cinder here. Dark cover to sort of try and block off the garage for now.
Okay.
But it is just an awkward freeze. Cinder gets dropped in the process.
Okay, that's pretty clean.
Already Whitecat's on the flank, and it's going to be another round going the way of Boom. Komodo, double digits. I was never expecting us to be here.
I did.
Yeah, the 10-2 lead at the half that SLT had. Only a single round that they've picked up so far. And if you think about the next round and what's going to come into play, there's a dimensional drift available for Shiro. It's such a successive high percentage ult to getting into the sights for Boom as well. So how are you playing around it as SLT? Or do you not really want to? Go for a play together as a team with numbers early. Go for a bit of a fight. Don't allow that ultimate to fully just ensnare you in a sight.
Man, I only just realized that E-King must be watching this right now, just like seething. Being like, SLT, can you just win a couple of rounds, guys? The pressure is heading on to the others. This is that stage of the competition now where results do matter.
Yeah.
Go, go, go!
Very important round for SLT. They do not want to be seeing a tied scoreline. Slow and steady.
And guys, really good that Boom managed to come back. They might even lose the map, but this shows resilience. And if they win this map here, my friends, this will buff them for the rest of the competition. Because knowing that you have the power to always come back, it doesn't matter the score, it's a huge thing, my friends. A lot of times it's that thing that makes of you a champion.
That control take.
We saw that with Energy, we saw that with Fnatic, we saw that with Loud.
And now information gathered off the back of the neural theft as well. Zexy does get one back into NC Slasher. Maybe there's an opportunity. A 3 versus 3 here, Komodo, all looking to come out of the defender-sided spawn, but it's Shiro again.
Guys,
talk about it. Not the man you're expecting on this show with this operator, but Zuna. Okay, maybe a chance to get one back here. Another getting shot, another being found. LP and Zuna try and deny this one. Try to take it to 12. Berserks has to be the clutch minister again. He gets a little bit of a tap from the recon. But now onto the information, onto that defuse. LP's going to be holding it. It has to be
it's not a defuse, bro. It's not a defuse, man.
It is not going to
That was an easy round.
By LP.
Easy round.
Started off this map so strong.
Bro, never seen this mouse pad in my life. I actually in love.
Tagged by the drone, holds the line, and then gets destroyed. Can't be affording these mistakes. This is quick.
Oh, he could have got that one. He could have got that one.
Finds one back immediately.
Oh my god, he's so fast here.
Process, but Zuna's popped the Hunter's Fury as well.
We got thrown the flank.
Is in the flank. He is in their position on the back end. Zuna drops the spike. It's moving all along, but Berserks is able to find another. It has to be Klaus. It has to be Klaus to do it again on this killjoy. And he'll slowly start to make his way up here, Komodo. He does have a Vandal in hand. Surely they're going to have some information as to where they are. But where does he freeze? Where does he pause back onto it? NC Slasher, Berserk's hands in each other's back pockets.
No.
Unfortunately,
oh yes, baby! What are you talking about?
Another big OT for SLT.
Yo, wasn't this thing that was like
gonna get really
A huge OT. I missed the game. But I heard about it.
NC Slasher, Zuna finds one, but it's Shiro again. How many times am I gonna need to?
I think it was on Ascent, right? Like, it was an Epic game, something like that.
Drop Berserks, a pivotal pick here for the side of SLT.
Oh my god, the whiff, that was the round.
NC Slasher,
bro, that was actually the round, the whiff.
They have to get moving. They have to try and pull LP out of dodge, but it's awkward. It's uncomfortable sitting in this
one has a judge.
And now we see Cinder walk into the dark cover to pick
judge.
the knight. He will be able to find one with the judge, a second as well. Cinder! The embers will burn. The man is trying to start the fire. Stoking the flame, and he will connect.
GG, bro. Look at this weapon. It's disgusting.
And he will
oh my god, what a way to close the game, bro.
For the 13-11.
That's, yo, but boom, NT, man. NT, that was epic comeback, guys. Epic comeback. NT, my friends, leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications. Be right back. Second match.
The fake comeback.
Bro, they're running double duelists. I like that. Korean team is so aggressive.
Make it through, but obviously it's still going to win against GT. That's the first thing, but it's NC Slasher to open up the bank account onto Klaus early. Cinder.
I'm excited to see this guy on Jet.
In the previous does manage to get that trade out.
You already got my respect, okay? Playing Jet on Sunset.
Second as well.
The other guy that I remember doing that was Texture, man.
Of Boom.
And
the plant can go down.
He used to do pretty well,
for
but
SLT,
when they hit,
but you definitely want to try and find some sort of hunt, some sort of
barbecue.
You can even call it that because of the 2 versus 4.
Gotta win this one, man.
You don't want to just put the plant down and get rolled by so many different angles. So you understand LP going for a bit of a look around.
I love this though. They're all going together, right? Like the 3 kind
of
nice
hands
conga line approach that they've got going. LP has to
to
reposition in towards the market now, and they are starting to
separate
a small amount because look how long they've obviously taken to get that spike planted. Still yet to do it. LP is on the other side of the map completely. Not really sure with kind of what's going on at this point in time. Zuna has 20 seconds. They're going to hear the audible. Whitecat's going to move straight in with that relay bolt. Catches immediately, and yeah.
I mean, he's toying with death on these
Cinderella
as well.
He's lost Shiro in the process too. Thankfully, Nats has dropped Zexy.
That's my boy. That's my boy, the Wonder Kid. Let's go, bro.
And there's just an absent A site at the moment from Boom, so there's the realization that this is going to be a possibility. They're going to situate themselves just for a nice
best flank, man. White Cats.
5 versus 5.
There's a trip there.
They've cleared elbow as well, so they can kind
of... Can he wall that?
Yeah. White Cat on the flank.
Down,
but the...
but yeah, they gave it away.
It does make it work, but Klaus is ready for that.
Yeah, those flames, man.
LP.
Now it's
going to be a quick play around as they try to wrap from the back of sight. Cinder's trapped. Sexy finds NC Slasher in the process now, all coming from defender side of spawn here. They're making their way out. Berserk's...
Yeah. Check this guy PC, bro. What the hell was that?
Finally activating.
On this map, on this defensive side, super early. Keep things...
Oh, bro, they're not gonna check. Are you for real?
Yeah,
please.
I don't like this.
Okay. Clean. Got the kill. Gets out.
That's what's a little bit
gonna be better.
Maybe the inexperience there kind of falling to the wayside. What's the rest of the round gonna look like? White Cat all the way down mid. This time with the Bucky able to find one.
Okay, overdrive. Here we go.
Looking to lock in as well. This is getting skatey, a little bit scary for SLT. They brought nothing into this round here, Boom. And now the last 2 members, LP and Zuna.
Man, this crosshair is so good.
One, reconsidering the side aggression. I get that spike
Bro.
now, but Nat straight
Okay,
on
now we play
towards the line.
together.
It's gonna have to be
Now we
LP
play
trying to
together.
keep pieces solo. You know how good he was on that Viper in the previous map.
Guys, that was nice.
That will allow
Boom, big round.
Boom with the thrifty.
Oh my god.
Really big from them, to be completely honest with you. Just the investment in towards middle.
I started with this beautiful kill by Shiro. Zexy. Try to Jira like Aspas.
White Cat did it. There's a lot of missteps from SLT.
That's been another big round for you, bro. Another big round.
Towards main.
Feeling more comfortable on the moment.
Shiro is just...
Oh my god.
The operator in play. Meanwhile, Zexy with the blade spot.
Okay.
Slasher looking for some extra information onto the said men in Shiro. This is where the A side is going to be right for the taking for SLT.
Oh, he zoomed out, man.
Double scope.
It was shown.
The most unlucky timing of all time is Cinderella.
Yeah.
Why are you saying Cinderella?
Round, yeah, exactly. Like,
Cinder, bro, Cinder.
Boba's kind of been poured onto the head of Boom.
So this is a little bit awkward. That they are all split up.
Oh my god, and now Boom broke again.
Spike planted. Zex
Man,
all the way
Simon's
up.
thing is getting destroyed on China.
2 members denied quickly. White Cat does get one. Make it 2. There's a chance here for White Cat. A 3rd has been secured. Doesn't clear the angle. White Cat's found 4. Maybe there's a world, maybe there's a way, but Zexy is healthy and what?
You are the gold, my friend!
Team Secret Academy, eat your bloody heart out. What a round from
He's
White
online, right?
A 5th
Lone.
on the board
That's how
for
sad.
Boom.
Yo,
And
Team Secret.
again, you gotta call that a thrifty, right? It was the hero Vandal that
And-
got it done.
Who else can they get?
4 HP at the end
Have
of
he?
this as well, just turning around, head on a swivel. I mean, it didn't even look like he confirmed the
Oh,
kill
that was
properly.
insane.
The classic shots missing from
Actually
LP
insane.
Gets absolutely
Look at
domed,
him.
and then the slide at
Stone
the
cold.
end.
Stone cold. Doesn't. I'm up and about. So are the coaches of Boom, as you would be.
Oh, he didn't have the gun prepped.
Yeah, look, unfortunate. This is the thing, right? You get off the back of a hype round and all of a sudden LP has just walked in and got 3 untraded.
Yeah, it's his turn now, it seems.
Clearly. Another ace, I'd be happy with a back-to-back. The Predator ace coming through. Always
Oh,
good
he's
stuff.
certainly-
There it is, the 4. And he's cleared the wrong angle. Bad luck. Unfortunately, you don't get to play, but Berserks might.
Hold.
And this is the dicey one. Exactly right. Pause champ Komodo. Zexy's going to take the wise choice and head out of there for now. He does get a little bit of information spotted, but this is where they get aggressive. They start pushing. He's found one back. 33 points of HP. Neural theft available. Zexy will have to play right on towards the line, but the crosshair's just not quite on the angle there for Berserks. But this has been a very back and forth game of cat and mouse. Komodo, I cannot put my finger on the pulse right now.
A couple of entertaining rounds for sure, and I'll have you know it's not Paul's champ, it's Pog champ, which is Komodo. Thank you very much. You want to be deploying them here to try and...
Map is attack side, so this is already very good for Boom.
Straight in there.
Decent,
White Cat
a
trying to
minimal.
do the good thing again. NC Slash is the first, though, to find the scalp. And White Cat, again, he just feeling a little bit sweaty, a little bit awkward and uncomfortable. Cinder's going to be in for a little bit of a rude
Nice.
awakening, though. He does get one, but turns on the swivel, and he will be denied. So will Zuna. But now it's going to be up
This
to White
kid is
Cat to see
looking
what else he
clean,
can
man.
find. It's a second shot.
Confidence as well.
Very crispy and
What
clean.
a
with it,
ballsy
but
move
he's
by
tempered
Boom,
down.
man.
He's
Pick these two
weakened.
kids.
LP and Zuna now looking to try and take...
And there are rumors
They
saying
have
that
to
Just9 is
off
gonna
against
join
Berserks.
Time in
However,
Corp.
but the gate crash is going to be straight into the helping hand.
I love
Hero.
Just9, bro. On the low
Looks like
key,
this round
if I was
very
a
well be
owner
going.
or a manager of a
Way
VCT
Boom
thing, he would be
We'll
one
have
of my
an even playing field
first
for the
players to
6
play.
6 scoreline. Unless we see Zuna pull off the 1v3 clutch for the 4K.
I think
Well,
that guy
LP
is
just
actually
delivered the
insane.
spike faster than I was post as well over towards Boom Esports, so that's not really
not
what you
very
do.
good.
I wanna
Not
hear
very
on Furia,
fast
bro. Low key. A player from
Well,
Kazakhstan is all we need in
No,
Furia, bro,
the wrong
to
postcode.
get back to being
Wrong
good.
house.
Yeah, delivered to
1v3
the wrong
for Shooter.
house.
Like our boy
30
Molodai.
seconds
Who knows
as well.
Molodai? Ah, that guy is a legend, bro. The best player in the world.
It's doable. White
Zai
Cat
who?
with the forward angle.
I prefer
The ball
Molodai.
in.
No?
Hits a
Aye,
really
aye, aye.
clean
6
shot.
to
It's
6.
gonna
Tech foul.
My
do
friends,
me like that.
Tech foul.
check it out, the review that I did with this microphone here that I'm using, the AM8 from Fifine. It's on the channel, was my
Round
first
for
ever.
Boom to this
Did
B
the
site,
unboxing,
destroying on
show
the
some
utility
settings that I
bit
use in
fast stuff,
OBS.
and he might have to just give
How
up
to
the
settings
control
up.
site as well. The head inside.
Go watch it
Damn,
and give me your
round.
feedback,
White
man.
Cat, the movement.
Appreciate that a lot.
On the move, on the groove. Just like Famous once was. This time it's White Cat. As we move on through,
Big pistol, man. Boom.
be a
Let's win this
5-on-5
one.
on the retake. What
Have a
feels
clean
like
half,
little bit
take
of
us
an
to
El
Corral.
Clasico at this point in time. They do miss the tripwire though. That's a little bit unfortunate. As now they try to march their way in. It is going to be NC Slasher the first to take point here as LP gets a couple of warning shots off, but nothing quite found. Nats gets one back on the trade, so still 4 alive on
What?
both sides. As never mind.
Oh my god, what happened there?
But Zuna with 3.
The operator is out for Zexy as well. and it's
Zexy.
gonna start off swimmingly.
Early up
Shiro
for him,
falls.
pays off.
Beautiful
So
opening.
far.
Shiro, obviously, such
But
a
Boom,
pivotal
bro,
player,
not
but he's
expecting,
gone
right?
missing. He is MIA. 5 and 13, not having the best
You're
game
dying like
so
that.
far, unfortunately, for the big man.
Not good, man. Not good.
But as it stands,
Okay, White Cat.
gonna be
He's feeling
nothing,
confident, man.
finding an
Well,
open
luck
shot for
that.
him.
4v4. Boom,
Now
gotta
he
win this
has to
one.
back on
He
out.
wanna
That should
win
be
this
start
map.
secured. NC Slasher finds another. So it is still moving. LP making
Good
it
skill.
work, and now
Two
the
flashes.
dimensional drift will be popped. This round's going to go the distance.
He's going to count the numbers as well to get Zexy over here that he doesn't need to watch for mid. Confirmed 3 in main. Now, what do you do?
Another blindside. Ready to be thrown on in. The From the Shadows utilized to just try and put a little bit of a shake into it, but that's will be taken. Whitecat finds another shot, and it's Klaus to try and get
that was a
something
big
done
round,
for the
guys.
team.
3 players on Boom have no money.
3K
This is
for
likely
the
to
Jet.
be 10-7, bro.
Recognition for the game not to tie up just yet for us.
So this is a... Oh!
Oh.
I love that.
Opening.
I low-key love that.
Where they start to really
Bro, I never
feel
hold that
that
angle with
confidence
an up in my life.
Another great
Never
shot.
played Jet on this map.
Should be able to pick up another as well, you'd expect.
Damn, bro.
Zerx does drop one, but has to pop the tailwind here. So
Oh, I love that.
finds his third.
Ah.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you?
That's the best
Why
round
wouldn't
of
you?
the tournament for
This
me.
is what you wanna see
Best
from
round.
SLT.
That was
You
so
wanna see
good, man.
confidence, you
Yo,
wanna
tell
see
me. Tell me the
gusto.
pro.
And that's
There
exactly
is no
what's
one
coming
like
out against
Jet,
the
guys.
veterans
There is
of
no one.
Boom
Man,
Esports.
I would create a
Obviously
game
trying to fight
that everybody
their way
was
back into
Jet.
Ascension, where the young
We wouldn't have
blood
10
of
Jets every
SLT
game.
Seongnam
That would be perfect Valorant for me.
trying to
No?
make it VCT.
So
Korea.
beautiful, man.
You gotta-
So
you gotta
beautiful.
feel
It's the
so
best
hyped in
agent
that
of all
moment as
time.
well, coming out with that fork.
He's got his overdrive.
I would have a
available if he
Sage
does
as well,
want
to
send it
rush
in
me when
and
I die.
Slasher with the Hunter's Fury as well, but LP is back and
Oh, bro, he's on
no,
fire.
the
He has
fake
blades
has
too.
been popped. However, Zexy is going to be able to find that one. Whitecat gets all up in his grill.
Man, I'm
Now
not gonna
it's going to be
lie.
back onto
I like this team, bro.
3-on-2. They are
SLT.
weakened though.
I
here,
like
Komodo.
them, bro. Playing Jazz.
Operator,
This
it's not
guy's
the weapon you want
good.
in your hands though. Do you pop the Blade Storm? You've got the updraft, the Cloud Burst. You've got guns that are kind of in the sight. Walls are paper thin. Imagine a wallbang.
Oh,
situation.
what?
And I called it.
What?
And it's doable, isn't it, Sexy?
remaining.
What? Yo.
And he's
There
just
it
gone
is.
and done it. Can you believe it? Another 4K to come on out.
Bro, I think this guy is my new favorite player.
Let
This
that
is epic.
sink in. It's knocking on the
Zexy.
door.
Jesus Christ.
It's
That
itching,
was...
it's screaming.
Man,
And it's in the form of Zexy.
so many
who's had
players would right click there. So many
nuclear
players would right
rounds come
click.
on out
I
in
would
these
right click
last
that for
few.
sure. He didn't,
DJ
bro.
Komodo
He
on the
actually didn't.
play-by-play. We love to run it in. But what a fantastic round from the duelist
And
here
then he
of
hits the
Zexy.
headshot. That's
As
sick, bro.
in the
That's
slide
sick.
as well.
That yellow mouse,
He is
beautiful
such
show.
A mechanical player that
my
is very
God,
smart
the
as
guy's a
well. That's kind of what
monster,
I
man.
realize if they can here. Slash is going to do it. And that's on
Hang
Cinder
on.
as well.
Yeah, straight through the dark cover. Maybe there's a world where they can do this, and they're Zexy! Oh, he's back again! He can hit the shot.
Man, the
and get
guy's
out of
feeling, bro.
dodge.
He's on flow state.
They
He's
know
not
he's
missing
in
any
position.
shot.
They have
And
the
it's
audible
hard
now.
shots that he's
Has
hitting,
to
man.
watch straight
Hard
around
shots.
towards main. Berserk's right on towards
Oh my God.
that line. Zexy, though, can't quite connect. Has to move
Boom.
otherwise,
You don't need to
and
take
Berserk
me,
will
bro.
get
You
him
don't
back.
need to
Will
take
get
me,
revenge
okay?
for the team. It has to be Klaus now inside the mix on the site. Zuna just sort of tapping away. It's an awkward one. The paranoia will instill fear into the hearts as Nats tries to fight, trying to be the
Okay, that's a...
Undertaker here
Okay,
towards
boom, back in the
Phil.
game, guys. Back in the
They
game.
deny, they hold. It's an awkward one now, Komodo, because obviously they don't have the finances for that operator, but it's not going to matter when
Damn.
LP, Zexy, Cinder take the gloves off. They've thrown it down.
Happy point
Sort of this series
for
has other
SLT, my
implications for
friends.
The team of Eking too.
I like what I see
Boom
from this
won
team, man. I'm not gonna lie,
out
these kids are
and no
insane.
longer in
Boom
playoffs.
showed a lot of
If
resilience
they
on
win
the
this,
first map.
Eking have
Good
to beat
mantle,
Boom and-
good plays, White
I
Cats.
think lose the next
Having a
two.
great game, great series.
They're going to go now. They're
But
going to
man,
go
these guys
now.
are booking big
Gonna try
time,
and
bro.
deny it all on the spot.
This Jet
Zexy
guy,
goes up and
I'm in
over.
love,
This
bro.
dimensional drift from Shiro.
But the entire thing is
Get up
pretty good,
inside
man.
it, keeping an eye
They are
on
giving
the
me Nongshim
prize.
vibes from last year, man.
Ready
Low
for
key.
it. Zexy inside the cloud burst. Can't quite connect on the shots. It's going to be Boom. And it's gonna be
Okay,
LP.
let's go, boom. Let's go.
Try
3
and do it
rounds, guys.
solo.
Map is attack side. We
But
can
two
still win
alive.
this shit.
The Bucky. Cinder with 70 points of HP.
Oh,
But
that's great.
Zuna! Oh my god! Not quite the third. It's Whitecat to deny.
Man,
but
these
he's down
Korean
to
players,
45
they're
points of
insane.
HP. Does
Actually
have the regen
insane.
shield. But LP trying to get back in towards position here. It's awkward. He drops Whitecat. NC Slasher now. The hero. In the elbow. He does manage to pull out the shorty
Yo,
though and getting
walk
another
in,
Sexy
Slasher.
now
Ult him,
in
bro.
the clutch.
Ult him.
He's picked up a Vandal. NC Slasher.
Ah, it's over, bro.
Is he the
GG,
hero?
Zexy! See, guys,
What
Jet, the best
happening
agent in the
today?
game.
SLT
The guys are 3-0.
straight over to the camera.
3-0 playing
They
Jet.
piece.
Pick Jet
And they
in your
throw
ranked
up
games.
the
Pick
2-0
Jet
of the
everywhere.
series.
Jet is the
Make
best.
that
No?
3-0.
My friends, that's it. for today. I will do the only highlights now for lower finals of VCT Ascension, and then I'm going to get some sleep and get back on Americas, my friend. Thanks so much for watching. I wish you all a great day. I love you all. See you in the next video. It's finally time, my friends, for Envy to play their first game here, and it's against 9Z. Takolila, Nagza, that was Zika calls. Bro, I like these players a lot. Years since I watched them play. Let's go, man. This one will be legendary. Envy, for those who don't know, is my favorite thing in the road to watch, man. They are Paper X 2.0, W Gaming. Level hard mode, my friend.
Might be able to do on the cutoff through stairs.
Extra on Euro, as always, the best in the world. Gain 0 on Raze.
But they're already feeling it from 9Z. They had to play soft across the site.
This is land, bro. This is land. Let's go.
9Z as well. They like to play these flood retakes. So Envy, if they stay on site, they still have good util to fight with. They have a seize.
Also, just woke up.
And then their guns to work with.
Well, paint shells will come through. Spike will be planted. And now it's just down to how do you crack the code of this post plant, and it might just be by way of inspired.
Takolila versus Gain 0. I never imagined it would do that.
Has some level of entry back into the site. You block off the long rotation through the front side at A. Everything else now comes into the site itself. Right clicks are landing. Nag able to find one up top, but Ion and the rest of the crew locking things down on the low ground. Last one left alive is Zuther.
What the hell is happening?
You kind of got the intention of how that finished before we got there. Envy takes the pistol.
To do with this Odin buy into tree control.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a mimic because they're actually able to get that afforded in round 3, but Suther
gonna got it right, Hector.
It feels like
he's always good for those, man.
Beefier Phantom.
Individually speaking, man, these guys on Envy, they are next level. I saw Falling, I think they used Spring versus Envy, and bro, even G2 couldn't handle these guys, bro. They are the real deal, man. These guys are special. This thing is incredible.
At least a vulnerable could be nice.
9Z, I have no idea how they're playing, bro, but I know every player there.
They don't have too much to flood retake with.
Let's be on what to watch them play.
Doesn't find what he was looking for, so Heatgate crashes back. Time becoming a bit of an issue here for 9Z. Definitely some urgency has to come through. Poppin finds
no weak link on this thing, bro.
Himself the Nightfall and immediately pops it. Taco will be hit by that. The tethers will reveal both, actually. As Klaus is traded, and everyone knows that Taco's playing on the low ground somewhere, so just use the clock as your biggest ally. And the full
one that actually gets caught is experienced Nags with the knife trying to meet up with his teammate. So a little bit of a fumble there that allows enemy to really run away now with this first half of attack.
Okay, Hector, huge kill.
Set up here, yeah, you're gonna get a quick burst from Taco with the boom coming.
That was a sick shot.
Trades over at B though. Try to get a spike down, but the Nightfall may delay this a touch. Nags just outside the dark cover, waiting for maybe just a little bit of extra help. And now that it's here, he's gonna make his move. But Ion and Exter have done all right. Gives Poppin and Ion now a 2-on-1 versus Nags, who's seen up and jump up. Looked like 9Z had read that just
this kid Ion?
The show
he's gonna be a star player soon, VCT, man.
Towards B
site, and they still fight for good rumble control. The only thing is that your TP
play. Very aggressive play, unnecessary as well.
It's easy for them to overtake the site right after because
they're for them, but dangerous round
on site. So I think for 9Z, they got to push somewhere else.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is interesting because you get that lurking pick onto Inspire, just jumped the gun a little bit too quickly. Has a rifle moved over to the hands of Taco.
I didn't get
as this post plant scales deeper into the halls behind C. 9Z have to essentially win out some gunfights up close and personal, and to be fair, does look able to find 2 with the Stinger.
Easy frame, bro. For those who don't know, I am his scary little brother, man.
And so they get dimensional drift for Extra early, and honestly, that Vine doesn't really stop the ability.
And big good can play here for both things.
Where this defense is going to be set up. Viper's Pick going to be used very late in the round. Showstopper to counter does not hit fully though. Klaus still alive, but only for a small time.
That was good.
With that, now you've got a spike plant, and 9Z are going to have a really tough time cracking through halls and waterfall at the same time.
I mean, look at Envy. They're just
9Z. This is your map, bro.
Fight's about to happen. Nags is elite. Dropping both.
And now you've got the Steel Guard now. Poppin will be affected by that. He does see Takolila, and wow, this is the opening op shot. Nags follows up for their third. Inspire, the last one left. Able to get a tag, at least closer towards where the spike is. He finds the 1v3 for Inspire, and the clutch comes through, and that's a.
Bro, you are a god. You are actually god. Holy shit! What?
To the play.
What? But that feels good, no? That feels good, bro.
We talked about
They are destroying NZ, bro. Destroying. 7-1 every day.
Envy, that's no joke.
Show us the
For him
POVs
to
players.
do that in the clutch. Nags was
Bro,
doing
they're
such a
cooking
great job
today.
to retake
Yo,
the
in the
fight
play-ins, we didn't have
of the
that.
team until Inspire. Look at how he places the camera. He sees one on the left. He gets information. He breaks the flash, goes back into a burst.
Back burst?
A miss there, a misplay, a little bit of a jiggle, but not.
I used to like playing with back burst.
Man, that is gonna have to be a round here that they're gonna not like.
Yeah,
when they're gonna
that's one
rewatch the VOD tonight.
That hits on your mental. Not only that, but that was the last shot for Inspire before a reload would have had to come through. So, unreal stuff. Delzik shuts down the play towards ropes. Ion looking for.
Okay, 9Z.
Hold on a second. How
4 rounds here, they're good, man.
Possibly for 9Z. Couple of weapons will be collected, but
popping, that was sick,
bro. Popping to follow.
Beautiful.
Line 2, stuck in pit though.
Inspire 2 again, man.
And here we go again.
Aye.
1v2 situation. Both players are 9Z with rifles in hand. Cam goes up, instantly deleted. Inspire, try to play around the flank. Trigger on towards the.
Go to right back calls. That was fast.
Comes through, and what a response from 9Z. And the less information.
No deals there for Envy.
No, this is probably going to be a hit over towards ropes.
Has nade.
This is the issue for 9Z. They're afraid of these inserts and these lurks.
As Mo.
They're walking the whole time. So much precious time lost.
Shoulder seen on Delzik. Eggster tried to cause an issue. Paid shells to push him back. Inspire hits the tree tunnel. Well, how has Eggster just gotten away with that? No help, no follow-up. Shot through the side.
Yeah.
Does not matter.
Bro,
what? Down to critical.
How is this possible?
And he's still able to find the final 2.
They are on fire.
At the same time, hold on, my door's open.
The best in the world, bro. Envy, no?
I can, and Nexter's just like, you know what? Don't
come on, energy. You gotta play this guy to be the best, no?
It's crazy how many times.
Jesus Christ, man.
Smokes too when you have somebody.
Man, they are my favorite player for this tournament.
All ready to put themselves on the loss, but you see how
I think so, bro. I think so.
Rush to fight into that tree.
We don't know how
triple walk.
Will they handle the pressures of the crowd and things like that?
Finally realizing, okay, well,
you know, I feel like this tournament is gonna be decided on
noise allows Extra to
control their emotions better.
This has turned into an Envy Stomp Fest. And with full purchase coming through, it looks like 9Z is going to try to go a little bit more aggressive, but a dimensional drift will scout this out.
That's how you stop it. Now you just have to fight TDM style. Who wins it? Of course.
And this?
Rankers.
Yep.
Is it tough having Kenny Zero on fire, okay? Because the real demon is actually him, bro. And so far, only 4 kills. Imagine when he...
Nags is close to a
They're playing also good at not even having...
But at the
time
moment,
to kill, bro.
still
You
need to
know?
find an
They
elimination
don't even need Kenny Zero for now.
Plant 2 for the showstopper, so they are making sure here that they're guaranteed.
But man, this kid is special, bro. Special.
Immediately comes out though.
A potential gold man in the future, for sure.
Klaus still stays on 50 HP. 9Z trying to split the difference of how they want to try to get back into. Nags is going to find the opener. That's enough now for the Steel Garden. Can they get out of the vicinity of it? Sure seems that way. That's a lot of space granted and voluntarily given away to the defense trying to make their way back onto.
Bro, they are on fire. Jesus Christ. No mercy, bro. No mercy.
You have. Extra already deep over towards Mound means that, yeah, the defense can just stack here on this cross, and Kane Zera is able to connect first. Extra follows.
9Z cannot find anything, bro. Anything.
Last packet. It's all egg all the time. And you're looking good for the pistol.
This is their map, man.
I mean, the re was perfect from NV's side. Make a lot of noise. Stop the stall.
This is crazy.
From the A side.
Man, I was expecting yeah.
Well, hold that thought.
Envy to win, but when I saw the players, you know, like actually on the serve, because I knew the players would be there. I was like, bro, maybe there's a chance, right? These guys are very experienced. But no, bro, they are getting demolished.
And this map need to be very cautious. Toxic screen up, and they're trying to make their move. But I don't think that problem sees the raise, and now all of a sudden you've got the angle, you've got the.
Oh my god, the game actually hates 9Z and loves Envy, bro.
What? 3 first eliminations.
That's GG. That's 2.
That is GG, bro.
5v2. There's still trips on the site.
That wasn't even close.
That's just unfortunate.
That wasn't even close, boys. GG. Have some mercy, Envy. And I hope the Brazilian fans will support you guys. I'm not against Brazilians, of course, but they will like your style of play and support you guys. Really do. And if you listen to a crowd saying, "Vai morrer," guys, don't take it serious, okay? Don't take it serious.
That they had on split 2.
My friends, leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications, and we'll be back with the second match.